Hello everyone! Welcome to Deceasedcraft. This is episode 64 of our Let's Play series for Minecraft Java, and this is beta version 5.10.15. So in this episode, we are going to be getting our laboratory all going. So I did some off-camera work, not only on the house, but I also did some off-camera work down here, as you can see. I got the garden cluches set up. You guys already know how to do that. I already showed you, so I figured just go ahead and do it off camera. Save time. It also gives us a backup generation of the seeds. So I've also got the first tank for the honey hooked up. So let me show you how that goes. So this is going to be our enclosure for our bees. All the hives are going to be along this, and the pipe is going to be what's going to take the honey out of the hives and transport it to this tank right here. So hopefully it'll all work out okay. Of course, we can't do that yet because we don't have any bees, right? This tank is going to be for the seed oil, which means we're going to have to build a squeezer. We already have power coming in, so that shouldn't be too much of a problem. I'll probably put the squeezer like right here. It's right next to the power and right next to the resources. And then we'll just deposit the seed oil into here. And then right here is we're going to build our gapple creation mechanism. Okay, so first things first, we need to check and see when the horde's going to be here. So we got 3 days. So first thing we need to do is generate a tree with a hive. Now we're using moss blocks because I can't get grass down here. It's too far down and there's no silk touch that I've seen. I don't think we've ever picked one up. Just double checking. I'm pretty sure we haven't picked up silk touch. If so, we could trade it out for regular grass, but yeah, I don't think we have. Yeah, there's no silk touch here. Okay, so we'll have to use the moss because I don't know. It looks better. So what we're going to need is a tree. I think we should use birch. We should have some birch. And we're going to need some bones. We should have a bazillion bones. So we're going to make tons and tons and tons of bone meal. And now we're going to find some flowers. So we're just going to go real simplistic with this. Okay, so we got some dandelions. So how do you generate a beehive? Well, you put down your tree and you surround it with flowers. Like that. You get your bone meal out. It did not generate one. Make sure you look though, okay? And you have to keep doing this until it generates a beehive. It really shouldn't take that long to do, honestly. Just got to be patient, you know? But it's being stubborn. It's like, no, you can't have a beehive. It will generate one. It just takes a while. In the meantime, we're getting lots and lots of birch. Wow, it's being very stubborn. Well, it's being stubborn, so I'm probably going to pause it until I get a beehive because I don't know how long it's going to take. And right as I pause it, we got a beehive. So there's our beehive, and it's got bees in it. So what we're going to do is go ahead and put our saplings and stuff, because we're done with this now. And we're going to need a bunch of flowers. So let's see about poppies. We should have a whole bunch of poppies also. Poppies. And miscellaneous flowers we can grab out for just decorational purposes. I don't know about the torch flowers. We got some sunflowers. Got some rose bushes. Pink tulips, some pink daffodils, some peonies, onyx eye, lily, some azure bonnets. And just kind of sprinkle them around, you know. Give the bees a variety of flowers to choose from. And we're going to feed them poppies probably, because poppies are really easy to get. It is morning, but it is raining. So the bees won't come out until it stops. But that's okay. That's perfectly fine. We're going to go ahead and put these back. And we're going to go on upstairs. To the kitchen. And we're going to grab some honeycombs. Because we need to make some beehives. Alright. Where did I stick those honeycombs? Here we go. Honeycombs. Alright, so we're going to take these downstairs and we're going to make up some beehives. And then we're going to breed the bees. Now, breeding the bees takes some time, right? And you don't want to get rid of the initial hive until you've gotten a good stock of bees going. And it's still raining and snowing. Okay, so stop that. And let's make some beehives, shall we? Or just toss that in there. We need a whole bunch of these. So I think we'll start over here. Like that. So now we just have to wait for it to stop raining and snowing. It's probably snowing. It's still winter time. But that's fine. That's fine. We have other things that we need to be doing. So, put those up. We're going to use the poppies to breed them. So now what we need to do is make a squeezer. And I think my manual is up on this other level up here. So we might have to do some more building popping for honeycomb, which I mean I can do in between episodes. Not this level. I think it's on the next level up. So it's, I mean, don't really need to do it. Maybe I put it in this. Oh, I did. Okay. So let's find the squeezer and find out all the things we need. We need 2 light engineering blocks, 1 redstone engineering block. Two light, 1 red, 1 piston, I know we have pistons. We need some steel scaffolding. Not that one, this one. And we need steel fence. Oh, we needed 3 of them. Two fluid pipes, 4 wooden barrels. All right. And of course, we'll need our hammer. I think I already have it on me, or I did. Yes, I put it up. I guess I put it up. Okay. All right. So you gonna show me? Thank you. All right. So if it's built, so we want it aligned like this, I think. Yeah. Okay, so it's 1, 2, 3. So it's 3 by 3. So we got a light engineering block. There. There. That. Okay. And okay. And let's see if we can finagle this. Nope. I'll have to put a block on top of it. Like that. There. Now we just give it a good wham. And there it is. We just switch. And we're going to need some power. Do I have the power on me still? No. So I can get some pipes over here. Bees out yet? Oh, well, now it's nighttime. I will be able to get them in the morning and then start breeding them up. Okay, so the power, that's the output. The power is right there. Okay. Put this back. Like that. And bring this down like that. So now I got power coming into the squeezer. So now we want some pipes. We want to use these pipes for the extraction because we don't want to mess with create. That's going to require power, and yeah, I don't want to mess with that. But this should be just fine. Because it's not likely to be terribly fast, right? It should be fine. Should be. Right. It will automatically push it, so we don't have to have a pump or anything like that. I mean, you could use a pump if you want it to go faster, but it's fine. Should be all good. Okay, so we've got that hooked up. Now we just have to bring the beetroot seeds, which we've already gotten quite a few, over there. So let's get pipes out again. And we're going to need the wrench, and we're going to need item pipes. So this is just going to be a real easy we're going to have it come out the side right here. So we're going to have to fiddle with the connections a little bit. Like that. Because there's a pipe right there. Okay. So that's going to put them into the squeezer. And cover it up. And tell it to pull. So there it goes. And it is not getting enough power. So I'm going to have to go and inspect the line. And it should be filling this up with plant oil. So that's exactly what we wanted it to do. But we do really need to figure out what's going on with the power. Shouldn't be doing that. But this is going to get full really fast, so it's probably fine, to be honest. But yeah, we'll go look at it just in case, right? Better to be safe than sorry. So we can't do anything with the bees are the hardest part because it takes forever because you have to breed the bees, right? You have to breed the bees. You have to get all the hives filled up and they have to start producing honey. And, you know, that takes time. So the bees definitely take a while to get going. This will be full long before the bees are really doing anything. So, all right. So now that we have that, we're just waiting on the bees. Let's check the horde. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to make this Formula X, right? So we're going to have two different assembly lines. One for the making the Formula X and then one for making the gapples. Okay. So the gapples, you can handcraft them, but who wants to do that, right? So we're gonna have it doing it with a mixer, making the gapples for us. Which means we're gonna need apples, right? Well, we don't have an unlimited supply of apples. Oh, the bees are out. The only way to get an unlimited supply of apples here, you can have a couple of flowers. The only way to get a unlimited supply of apples is to make a tree farm. Which incidentally we're going to have to do anyway because we need the charcoal if we ever want to automate gunpowder. So that is a completely different thing. I have not made infrastructure for that yet. We will get to it. That's going to take even more because we're going to have to have a tree farm with create. So now we did get one apple sapling. So technically, we could grow apple trees. I'm pretty sure they produce even more apples when cut down, but I'm not sure. Or we could just go with regular oak because, I mean, they do generate apples. I usually, with my oak farms, I usually have apples eking out my ears. So, but that is a completely other system, and that will require us to build a tree farm, a charcoal gen. So that's, I don't know if we're going to get into all that. Especially since I'm not sure, you know, I mean, it gets a lot of work, dude. I would have to carve the next level down, and it would have to be pretty big. Bigger than 2 chunks, that's for sure. It's going to have to be like 4 chunks because I have to have the farm, and then I have to have the charcoal gen. And if we're gonna do it, then we're gonna want to have a crusher and stuff, all the things that are going to be needed to produce the gunpowder. So the tree farm and all that will be on the same level as the gunpowder stuff. So that is a completely different thing, and I don't know if I want to do that or not. I also don't know how we would manage to get a blaze farm that is permanent, because I'm not going to stand there while it's generating. I'm not. I don't have time for that. I can't. I know. That's one of the reasons why I haven't even attempted to play any mod packs like Greg Tech or anything like that. I don't have time to sit there and wait for machines to create stuff, because it takes a long time, right? So, but anyway, so you gotta just keep breeding the bees up and breeding the bees up and breeding the bees up. Since the our seed oil's rocking on, even with the power problem, it's doing really good. I just need to increase the pipe on the power. That's the pipe. So it's coming from right here. So wherever all this is coming from. See, this doesn't even have an upgrade on it. So we really need an upgrade on this right here. I thought I had it saved. I guess I don't. So, no, stop that. That, and that. Did it work? No. Let's type it in the grid. That, and that. Alright, so let's make this, and then upgrade it to this, and then upgrade it to this, and we'll go stick it in there, and it should be working just fine, I think. There. That should solve the problem for the... Let's see, we're starting to burn some stuff now. Diesel generator is going to be like going. Why are you still trickling, dude? I shut the machine off. It's just trickling though. I don't know why. The pipes should be really going along. I don't understand what's going on with it. go see if we can breed the bees again. Oh, they already went in for the night, didn't they? Oh, it's okay. We'll get them in the morning. We'll get them in the morning. So this is a pipe it's coming off of. And all of this is hooked to this. I think it's because this HV accumulator right here is bottlenecking it. I think that's what's going on. So, might be able to do something about it, maybe. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe. So if we pick this up, this doesn't connect. It won't connect. So that's what the problem is that it doesn't connect. But we might be able to connect this. No. Nope. It's not having it. It's just absolutely not having it. It's like, nope, absolutely not. Nothing ever works the way I want it to. Okay, that works. That works. Hey, we're getting somewhere now. Alright. Cool. Damn battery. So this is just taking it straight from the Jenny and putting it into the line. So that maybe will fix it. Maybe. Yeah, this guy's not getting enough power now. Nobody's getting enough power now. Can I actually click this? No? So I can't actually... Oh, hey, there we go. Okay. Yeah, now we're cooking with gas. All right. Are we actually going to do something now? Maybe. Well, this one's full of biodiesel, that's why it's creeping along, but that is actually full and dude, I think we fixed it. Let's go look. So the batteries are bottlenecks. That's what I was told, so nah, this thing is still, it's getting more power than it was though. But it's still trickling. I don't really know what the answer for that is. All right. So we can make this the input. I got a small idea here. I'm gonna try do something with it. And then this would be output. Will it work? Maybe. It might work. It's going to drain the battery. It's going to drain the battery. But like, you know, this is going to get full eventually, right? When it gets full, then it can catch back up. So, I don't know. You guys out yet? Oh, it's raining and snowing again. Finally, jeez, it took forever for it to stop snowing. Come here, guys. Now, they'll start using these little hives. And then they'll start making honey. So, like I said, it's a slow process, you know. Once you get most of these down. So, where we're going to get the extra stuff from is we're going to put a campfire underneath this one. It's all just a process, okay? So we're going to make a campfire real quick, and we're going to stick it underneath the initial hive. Because that's how we're going to get our... that's how we're going to get our honeycombs to make the rest of the hives. Because you can't get honeycombs from these because they're going to produce honey and go directly into the tank. So... this guy's already ready to harvest. Do I have shears on me? Yeah. So we can just... and now we can make another hive. Cool, right? So make this real quick. Oh, not that. This. Put that in there. I wonder if you could put fortune on the shears. That would be cool. Can I put fortune on these? Efficiency, unbreaking, mending. You can get mending. I haven't found any mending, but it says you can get mending. But now, can't put fortune on them. But yeah, so that's how you get more hives, you know. And I'm not saying you have to, like, do all of this. I mean, it's a lot of hives, but... you got to give them a bit to before you breed them again. And we just got our first bit of honey. So that's awesome. And we're going to breed them again. Make lots of little bees. Yeah, someone came out. Bunch of little babies. Missing another big bee. There we go. And they had another bee. That'll be it for right this very second. Aw, bees are so cute. Time to breed the bees. Here, guys. Cute little bees. I don't know. I really like I really like the bees. They're so cute, dude. Also, it's almost horde, so we're gonna have to go. It is almost a horde. Let's go ahead and put this stuff up. For now, anyway. So, as you can see, I did some work on the outside of the house. It's really not hard to do once you just got to disconnect the power. If you disconnect the power, then it's not a problem messing with the wires. But, yeah. Looks pretty good now. We shouldn't have any problems, at least I don't think so, of getting zapped when we get loot. So I did have to make some more HV stuff because I increased how tall these were all the way around, so I needed more components. So I had to make more wire and stuff like that, but it's fine. We have actually a lot of aluminum now, so it's not that big of a deal. I think we're going to use Vera this Horde night. As you can see, I also put lights on the outside right here. And I pillared up in places where it was not letting light in through the tree leaves and just busted the leaves. So it did take some time to do. So all right, hold up. It's not sometimes it messes up on the sound. I'm not sure why. I am not seeing the Horde. Oh, where are the Hordes at? It said it was spawning them. Oh, there, I hear something now. Still not seeing anything though. Oh, here they are. interesting is dropping sniper rifle parts, right? That noise is so trigger inducing because in the original Deceasedcraft, those guys were giants. I mean, they were huge. The Rat Kings. Yep, I think our new improvements have worked out just fine. A little bit of loot over here. Looks like some of the guys got stuck. don't know why they got stuck. It's like no matter how hard I try, they still just keep getting stuck. It's kind of frustrating. But anyway, so that's the upgrades we did to the house. I'm going to build it like that next time. Like, from the get-go. It takes a lot more supplies, but it's worth it because you don't have the problem with the wires, so. And it goes all the way around, except for right here. That's the only place where, I mean, you know, because we got to be able to get in and out, so. Oh, we got another rat king over there. Hey, buddy. Why don't you come over here so I can smack you? Oh, looks like we lost some stairs. Come on. Come on, you're almost out. Wow, we're taking our time, huh? Okay. Yeah, but that's the pure defense right there. It's not hard to do either, just to disconnect the power, and it's a little time consuming, but it's not hard. Disconnect the power, pick up the traps, just pillar up and do it. When there's no power on, it's not dangerous. Yeah. I think next season I'm going to make some transformers or something, or I wanted to change how I do this. Because right now to turn the power off I have to snip that cord right there that goes down. I think next season I'm gonna make something different, like easier to shut on and off. But I mean, I probably won't have to shut it on and off very much because we're gonna make it the right way the first time. For me, that's part of the fun of mod packs like this, because, you know, I can try different things and, you know. Oh, we got a lot of scrap. Netherite scrap. Jeez. Jeez. Blew through our ammo again. All right. Sniper rifle parts. Okies. And I'm just going to grab these out and put them in here because I'm just going to grab some of these out. All right. Let's go on back down, breed the bees up. That went pretty well. I like the new upgrades. They work way better than last time. Alright, let's get our flowers out. Come on, guys. There. That's quite a lot of bees. And they'll just do their thing and make honey. So, in the next episode, we're going to be setting up the automation. In between episodes, you guys need to make sure you breed up your bees, okay? But next episode, we're going to make the automation line right here for the gapples. So, all right. I think that's going to be just about it for today. So we got things rolling, huh? We got our bees going, and we did the horde, and we got some honey coming in, and we got some seed oil. So now the only thing that we need to do is to build the assembly line. And then we'll have gapples. Is that not awesome? And once we have gapples, well, that will be the end of our series, guys. And we will start on reclamation. Well, I appreciate y'all coming along today. And I had a lot of fun. And I will catch you guys in the next episode. If you're playing along, make sure you breed up your bees.